The starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. Forward, Cameron Johnson. This is your starting five. At guard, 6'1", number 8. Starting at guard, 6'4", number 2. At forward, 6'6", number 4, Michael Jordan. The man in the middle, 6'11", number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. At forward, 6'6", number 0. Brooklyn Nets head coach, Steve Nash. One more time for your Brooklyn Nets.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a chance here to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Love in at point guard. And for the Nets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. And it's James in at the 4. And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Nets. And the race for MVP already heating up, Doris. If you look 5 years out, who do you see in that competition?
Boy, B.A., great question, and so much is about health and can your team be successful, but you have to watch names like Luka Doncic, like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, all electric in terms of what they bring between the lines. If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
A nice shot by Chandler. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Love. 15 in his last outing. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to James. The 3 is up. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker against Love. Bridges on the attack. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Love. That one's good from the corner.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's stolen by Love. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Chandler. Finished off the break.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Booker. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. He got a piece of it.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Here's Love. Oh! And he dunks it down.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Jordan, the pass to Love. Beyond the arc. And the net, another three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Who was the teacher? Thanks, your Brooklyn Nets.
Go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Claxton comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Love. To the inside, here's Walker. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. Stephen Curry is second.
He's been one of the finest passers amongst rookies, showing he's got a future as a playmaker in this league.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Bridges against Moran. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Reeves, and he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a look at how the offense, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coaches,
the previous play is under review.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Moran against Bridges. The drive by Moran. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the attacking mindset of Moran. Gets him to the line.
And Morant drops them both. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Payne, the pass to Walker. Payne against Love. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the Suns making a change here. Saric checked in. Nets on D. 7-point differential. Pass to Payne. He takes it in. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Love goes in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Claxton. Another shot. Pass to Saric. Outside Payne. Over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way.
Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker the 2 with Johnson at the 3. Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. And it's Love in at the point.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Fires high post. And there's another one for the Nets. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Love inside. Outside Booker from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Blocked! Love inside. Covered by Love. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Timeout, Brooklyn. It's t-shirt time. Let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And a change for the Suns. Portis has checked in. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brown for 3. And he buries his first look.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out to Portis, takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Portis has got 6.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Morant with it, now guarded by Booker. And here's Brown for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Ayton. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Love penetrating. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Unloads from 13. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
Well, you look at Love. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Towns, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Gordon comes in for Jordan. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Claxton, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Love. Now here's Walker. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Out to Bridges, 3-pointer, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Drains the triple. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon's superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Morant, the pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Payne on the bounce. Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Nets on the break for 3. Gordon. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. Šarić checks in for Portis.
Substitution for the Suns, Dario Šarić.
23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brooklyn foul. Stephen Curry. His first foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for the Suns. Cameron Payne. At the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Nets with a lead. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by Saric. Brown against Bridges. Pass to Walker. Here's Saric. Over Towns. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
Had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Brooklyn Nets.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
Oh man, do I like the competition I'm seeing at the 2 spot. This is a guards league. Right now, these guys are going at each other. Each one is trying to do whatever he can to gain the edge in this matchup, and I love it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's James in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Nets foul. Michael Jordan. His first foul. First team foul.
Brooklyn on D. They've led by as much as 10. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins.
Team second.
That's his first foul of the game. Here's Booker. Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup falls. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Outside Love. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And there's James from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at Phoenix. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the three to fall. James has got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Love passes to Booker. Tipped away. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Chandler. The three. And the Nets, another three.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's in there. Booker's got 10.
Well, you take control of what you can take advantage of, and that means playing through contact.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Ayton. Claxton comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Love. Here's Chandler. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bridges. Count it. He's got 10.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Driving to the basket. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 1 time.
Phoenix has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Portis down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Now here's Bridges. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Here's Payne. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Chandler. And they recover it. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. It's too strong to stop without fouling.
He's off on the second. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
Brooklyn foul. His first foul. 3rd team foul.
Bridges against James. Portis with a screen on James. Embiid knocks it loose, and he's able to get it back. And the basket by Bridges.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Suns have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Bridges with it, picked up by James. That cuts the lead to single digits. Claxton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
With the drive. A nice shot by Chandler.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Portis. Bridges with it. It's stolen by James. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he gets the bucket.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Counted. He's got 19.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brooklyn with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Oh!
He did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Saric goes in. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Sinks it from distance. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
And here's Brown for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Moran against Johnson. Saric goes in and is blocked.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And there it is for him. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Cousins can't hit. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Some changes for Brooklyn. James is checked in for Brown. Jordan comes in for Gordon. And Love is subbed in for Moran. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jaylen Brown comes in for James, and it's Gordon in for Jordan.
For your Nets, Jaylen Brown. Aaron.
Outside Booker. The shot from 20 feet out. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Brown passes to Cousins. Back to Brown. From deep. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Love from the arc. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Booker. Brooklyn with the board.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Sends it home from three-point land. Cousins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And the Suns call time here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Cousins, and that one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 13.
Well, how about DeMarcus Cousins creating off the bounce? Good luck guarding a guy that size with that kind of handle.
Booker against James. Booker past Johnson. Another three for Phoenix.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Cousins can't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. So the Nets making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets. Carl Anthony Towns.
1:25 left in the fourth.
Brooklyn foul. His first foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
Yep, that one goes.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside for Love. There's the three from deep. Johnson hits the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Stolen by Ayton. Outside for Booker. Fires for three. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Love. Takes it inside, and it's rebounded by Carl Anthony Towns. And he commits the intentional foul.
Team foul. We get t-shirts, and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Back line, 2 times.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
We got t-shirts for everybody. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
There's 25 seconds left in the game, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the second of 2 is good, and that puts him up 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From 9 feet, he can't hit that time. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.